Good morning, hello. Let's see if we can get this camera on. Oh, of course it doesn't work. Hang on. Try everything. Bot's a bit slow this morning. Camera's a bit slow this morning. See if I need to actually start the software. Welcome to Brazil, everybody. Let's see if we can get this camera working. We'll try it now. Still no. Really? No, it has failed. Alright, let's see if we can get it. One more try. We'll go over to here. We'll choose. There we go. Hello. Alright. When you have the other software chosen and it doesn't want to work. Oh, I hear a P38 starting. Welcome. Let's get the camera working. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. And you know what I haven't done? I haven't turned the light on. Oop, I bumped it. There we go. Oh, I seem to be a little bit higher or lower. I don't know. You're just getting the top of me. But welcome everybody to Aeroporto de Barra do Garças. I don't know how to pronounce it. Welcome to Brazil. I am going to turn down the volume. So this is the payware airport from flightsim.to from V1 Studios. They've actually graciously given it to me to try out. We have Dangerbird bringing up his caravan. So what flies out of here is actually Azul in the caravan C208, which is exactly what I'm using. Global Airways coming in. So this is the livery. If you don't have it, there is a link. This is 8K. I think I'll put it in the description of this video. Yes, I did. Cool. So you can actually download it. Icarus, mate, let the pigeons loose. Absolutely. First one in. Good morning, says William. Dale. Hey, Brett and friends. Mrs. TPH is here already. Hello. That was the most perfect pronunciation I've ever heard. Mate, I have no idea. I do not speak Spanish, I'm guessing. And I don't know how... What is the C with a little squiggle underneath it? Garças? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to have a quick look. Oh yeah, now we've got our rock. Alright, we'll turn that one down a little. And we'll turn the sim sounds off because we are getting a decent airport. It's cutting the top of my head off. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Camera's different angle, zoomed in, I think. But yeah, I want to show you off this airport. So, I don't know what your airport looks like in comparison, but I'm quite actually happy with this one. We do have a lot of detail, so we're going to have a quick look before we prepare to take off. We'll see who else actually rocks up. If you want to take off at this airport, we do have, I'll put flight plan in there, SBBW, that's Sierra Bravo Whiskey. A lot of detail in this one. I'm guessing that's restricted access. I like how the gate is a little rusted too. So these are handcrafted, obviously by somebody who's local. V1 Studios. They've really wanted to get these things sorted. What is this? I'd say this is something to do with the weather. What do you reckon? It's either that or a beehive. I'd say it's weather. Beehive. Barometric pressures and stuff. There's some detail in this. Okay. Apparently all the way down to the weeds and garden stuff. So, I mean, if you look at how much detail there is, we can probably almost read the fire extinguisher. If I knew how to read Spanish, yeah. Not bad. Go have a look what else there is. So different walkways up there. Baggage. Azul Airlines, which is exactly what it is I am flying there. Cool, we got a Cam Air here now. Nice. Sorry if your baggage is not on the plane. Also, I'm guessing that's the baggage guy's smoky seat. Although you shouldn't be allowed to smoke in this entire area anyway. What have we got here? Another gate. Down to the fuel area, I think. Yeah, we've got a fueling truck. That one might actually be, I don't know if that's fueling or maintenance. Another truck ready to come out. That gate's open. Very cool. 20k speed limit. Well done. I like the attention to detail stuff, including the cactus garden. Oh, and a place for coffee. And another seat. Not a smoking seat. Oh, there's some rubbish left out. Come on, guys, put it in the bin. Yeah, well done. What does this say? Telephone for emergencies. There's no numbers. You don't call anybody. Alright, again, more information I can't read, but I can kind of work that out. Watch out for the electricity and watch out for something that's flammable. And only authorized entry. Cool. Dale says no. Wow, that looks good. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. TPH says that's me in the Cam Air. Nice. Alright, and we got a oh, what are you flying? It might be a different livery than you're actually using. Top End Medical Retrieval. That's one of my liveries for the King Air 350. I think it's Australian air medical. And nobody's parked over in that area there. TJ's here. Welcome, TJ, mate. There we go. TPH is in the Cam Air. Red, white, and black. Very nice. All right, let's get going because I'm going to go and have a look at a couple other things, including not the Christ Redeemer thing, but the big Jesus. There's a little Jesus. He must be little Jesus' brother. Just up the hill here somewhere. At our first waypoint. Also, I am on live weather, but 7:11 a.m. So the sun has just risen. If you want to do the same time, otherwise it's night time here. Let's see if we can get this thing started. I think I'm missing something. Yes. All right, let's get going. Oh, I'm missing something completely. Sound. All right, there we go. And the poor wire management. Wait, was there poor wire management? What do you mean talking about the getting electricity problems? Electrical faults over in... Oh, I didn't see that. I'll have to go and have a look. Alright, that music might be a little loud, but we'll see. Alright, we'll have the magenta line on, thank you. I didn't yell out clear prop, did I? Oops. Didn't even put my beacon on. Don't need cabin lighting, we're good. No. Okay, what am I missing? Where's my pitot? Bleed air temp mixture, no. Where's the pitot heat on this one? Let's take that out of the way. Is it one of these green ones, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Cool. We're up. We're running. Oh yes. And we're quite loud. Alright, cool. Hey, we've got another Azul parked in behind us. Cool. I did actually download that livery as well. Somebody else is in a 350. Oh, that's a bit loud out there. Aaron, mate. Hi all. On my way into the sim. Alright, cool. So I downloaded a couple of Azul liveries. I did notice that TJ popped up in the colourful Azul one. I don't know whether he's actually got that livery or that's what my plane's default. Wow, I can see straight through your plane. What the heck? Sim, what's going on? Danger Bird's one I can see. No, wow, is there actually... It's invisible now. Well, that's a bit sad. I don't think I've actually seen that before. Antenna coax, says Dale. Where's the antenna coax? Oh, the electrical is what would be... Is that this building here, is it? Or the warnings, what you're saying is over here. Whoop. Quadro Electrico. Alright, I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. Alright, but I do want to get going, so... Taxi's on. I don't have... Hey Jason, mate, yo, he says. I have the livery. Okay, cool. The one that I'm using, or the also that colourful one, because if you're using the colourful one, I'm kind of glad I actually installed that as well. What's up? We are flying from Brazil. Hang on, which runway are we taking off? I think I've got to get all the way down there to see the flag. Alright, let's get a move on. Well, that is quiet. The P-38 is the one that's making the most amount of racket there. Very loud file, listen to that one as we come past. It does sound cool. Alright, as you can see that the even the weeds here are handcrafted, supposedly, the developers told me. Man, that's pretty loud out there, isn't it? West USA, right? Yes, that's correct, Aaron, mate. I'll be a little while before we actually take off. We're also doing a little bit of a divert over to the mountaintop to look at their thing. We'll fly here for a bit, then head over to fly with Shane for a bit. Need picture-in-picture. Fly both the same. He's doing his morning stream, is he? Okay, he's gone back to that. Oh, what a shame. I'll miss out on that one. Xenon, morning, Brett and everyone. Yep, cool. Sounds like someone's driving a tank. It's the, yep, pretty much. It's actually an air tank. The P-38 is the equivalent of a tank in the air. But it rattles. It makes a lot of noise. That and the P-47, the Hellcat. Twitch boys down that end of the runway. Where's my flag? I think it's actually right there because I'm looking at that flag and it is actually coming from that direction. So let's go down and join him. Flight altitude, about 5,000 feet I think is what I'll be sitting at today. I will start at about 2,600, maybe 3 to get over the mountain and have a look at. I think the statue that we're going to have a look at is about 2,500, but then I'll eventually do a climb to 5,000 today. We do want to stop off at what's it called, like Piranha or something? Twitch boy. Wait, I thought you said Astro. It's come up as the I can't remember the name of that aircraft now. Whoa, TJ, mate, where you going? Whoop, TJ's got to check out what the fence is like over there. That's come up as the what's the one with the wings behind? Gowan, mate, we fly it all the time. I don't know if Gowan's here. Icarus flies it as well. Not the Velocity XL, the little one. Anyway, it said he was in the Astra. I don't have the Astra, but it has come up as a different aircraft. There he is. No, wait, that is the Velocity XL. Alright. Aaron's gone for the quick little spawning. Wow, it does sound like a tank driving up behind me. Alright. I think I can park myself in behind. Maybe. Ten more air, yep. Utilize some of that left brake. It's a caravan procession. Man, it's like we're all going camping. Alright. Let's have a look. When you're ready, Aaron, mate, you've got the lead. Oh man, it's so quiet in here in comparison. Alright, let's take the taxis off. Landing's on. Alright, I think Aaron might be waiting for me. He's waiting for the 10-second delay in the stream. The extra 10 seconds I've got. Okay, I'll go. I just remembered I didn't have my flaps down. Takeoff. I don't actually need it for these things. They do pretty good. Make sure my prop pitch is all the way up. Oh, I saw the P-38s above. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's run that altitude up to... Start with 26. Take on that, and I'm just going to bring it back away from there, and vertical speed, we're going to choose just a gentle climb, please. Alright, but what we do need to do is get ourselves on the line, so I'm actually going to do a right turn here. Fly back over the runway. So what is it? Right circuit. Line ourselves back up on the magenta line. And that mountain where TJ is heading for is exactly where we're going to go, or at least where he's over. It does look nice here. Get that to pop back in. Alright. GPS is picking it up. Good, thank you. I can actually put the AP back on. Alright. Now we can actually do a fly over here and look at that set up over there. Cool. And you're going to level out. Nice. All right, so I'm going to 2600 first. Then for the mountain, because I want to get as close as I can to see it. We're going to do some sightseeing for our passengers today. And then we'll make the climb up to 5 to our first airport, which is Piranhas Airport. Piranhas? I'm not sure, is that how you spell Piranha? Piranhas Airport. It is actually a dirt strip. I'm going to do a simulated mail drop off and pick up, and then we'll continue on, and then we'll probably go all the way down to how to pronounce these things, 10 Cell Ave Caesar Bonato. And we'll have a cup of coffee there, and then we'll fly the final to Poços del Caldas. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing these right as well, but that's the other payware airport that I have installed today. Just trying to get yourself straightened out. Yeah. Oh, we do still have our landing lights on. We could probably actually turn those off here for this flight. I don't think we need them. Although this altitude you probably would with that many planes around. Keep them on. Nice 8K livery for this particular aircraft. I decided to go with the stock standard one. There were multiple special liveries like what was it TJ was in, I think. Yeah. Alright, I'm currently sitting at 167 knots. You guys let me know if that's too fast for you, but I don't want to necessarily go too slow. Alright, and we're going to also look at first waypoint. That's actually quite nice down here. Brazil hasn't had a makeover yet, but I'll tell you what, it looks pretty cool. We are coming up to our waypoint. There we go. Alright, let's take the drone down and have a look. Let me know if you... I want to find out if this is part of the airport or part of actual sim. But we do have this. Oh, I cannot get the drone to go fast enough. So let's actually speed that up. There we go. So we've got a Jesus, like the Redeemer thing in Rio de Janeiro, and a Mother Mary. We also got some extra cars, towers, telephone tower. Wow, there's a lot of towers there. But yeah, so that looks over the town. Let me know if you guys have got that as well, or if it is part of the airport add-on, because I'm not sure if it actually added on because of that. But that's pretty cool. Points of interest. Is this point as an add-on? I don't see anything. TJ, right, so it probably actually is part of the airport add-on. Right, that's what I wanted to know. Awesome. Let's go in and let's climb that 5,000. Actually, 5,000 might be best done after the first waypoint, because we've only got 44. No, after the first waypoint. So I'm going to cancel that, and I'm going to stick it. Hang on, let's stay at about 3. because we're going to have to descend for our first landing. Alright, we'll do a little bit of that. Oop. That button really double clicks. It's not on my sim, it wasn't even on the world map. Oh, mine was on the world map. Right, okay. Yeah, alright, so it must be part of the add-on. Cool. Look at Eagleton at P38 doing the climb there. Velocity XL does look cool. Twitch boy, but it came up as Astro. Yeah, see, Astro. Is it the Velocity XL, or is it actually? Are you flying that? What is it? Got Friends Astro 1? Because it's weird that it's coming up like that. Alright, what else I missed? It sounds like someone's driving tank. Yep. Equals bucket of bolts. It's when it idles. It just, yeah, rattles. It actually does sound like loose bolts. As if he's got something loose in the engine there. Well, I'll be interested to find out what other ones are on. Is Ozflight Simon doing a caravan flight as well? Wow, there's a lot of caravans going around. It must be the season for caravans. So I'm on live weather, not live time, otherwise we would be pretty dark. But I don't mind the weather around here. Also need to make sure I'm not getting too close to my destination. What are we? Distance is 33 nautical miles. Okay, that's plenty. What we'll do is we'll do a little touchdown. We'll taxi up to the dirt open area and then simulate our mailbag change and continue on our way. It's not an asphalt one, so yeah, it's not much. Jason said I sent you a message on Discord. Can you check it once you get the chance? Yes, I actually do have Discord open for a change. Hey David, mate, g'day. Brett from the UK. Twitch boy. Logged in using the Astro, but I switched using the developer. Ah, there we go. Okay. I thought that would be the next thing, that maybe you switched planes. I've not grabbed the Astro. Jason, mate. Thank you very much. I do have the mod in, yes. You can come and join if you want to. Just be aware, you'll be going so much faster though. Yeah, after the stream, mate. Sorry, Caps. That's
Thanks
right.
for the dono.
There we go. Thanks for the dono, and I've got one of these.
Thank you. Love you.
Thank you, Grogu.
Love you.
That's it. Yes, mate. After the stream, let me do that. Definitely not while I'm streaming, because it would suck my internet dry. Do like the livery on this. Very well done. Whoop. There's a Cam Air, isn't it? No, not Cam Air. Ken Air. Ken More Air. Okay, now he's got an interior. Right. For some reason on the ground we weren't getting interior. Danger Bird. See, he doesn't have an interior. Wow. What about TJ? Have I left you guys behind? Am I flying too fast? What's my speed? 154. Airspeed 167. What am I on? 1871 RPM. I am actually in the little optimal flight, the little blue thing that comes up now for optimal RPM. I am within that window. Yes, Jason, mate, talking to you. I will do it after the stream. Can't do it right now. I just took the KA10 up for up in Tahiti. Very nice. Actually, that'd be an alright place for it. Probably Bora Bora actually would be good in the KA10. It's not very fast, but I tell you what, you could probably land up on the top of the mountain or something. Yeah. Although I thought I linked you, it was available on another website still. If you look back through our conversation on Discord, I think I gave you a link where it was still available. Try and get that music about right. Nice scenery here though, nice scenery. So if you're wondering where we are actually kind of in the interior of Brazil. So let's see if I can get a map. This will work. Oh, why? Oh, thank you. I was going to say, why are you not letting me press continue? Alright, Brazil. So, which one did we just take off from? BBC, wasn't it? Where's my search function? I might need more of a page. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I'll find. What do you think of the TechNam P2006T? I never downloaded it. That's the payware one, isn't it? I don't mind the looks of it. It's a bit ugly. Like it's different. That's probably what it is. Hang on, let's go exclamation mark flight plan. Where did we take off from again? I haven't checked, Jason, mate, since you said it doesn't work. Last time I tried it, it did. SBCC, is that where we were? No, SBBW. Hang on, we're flying down here somewhere. SBBC, let me zoom in. S. Oh man. I can't find the airport now. Right, hang on. Where's Rio de Janeiro? There, so we are coming in here somewhere. No, I can't find that on the map, on the flight sim map. I'll have to look at that later. We're basically heading from the interior down towards Rio. SBBW, yeah. Well, the same file that I downloaded. I just got the zip file. It'll be old. It'll be from last year because I didn't update it because you said it wasn't working. I'm like, well, I'm not going to get the latest one because the last time I tried it was actually working. Alright, we are 12 nautical miles away. Go and sit on our high chair here and have a look. I'll put that there as well. You're alright, mate, Jason. It's alright. Yeah, so I don't know why they took it down, but I did find another file. Some other website had it. Actually, I can link you up right now. Yeah, this is the site I think I gave you. Try that. There you go.
Thanks for the dono.
Dude, again.
Thank you, Stud.
Mate. Appreciate it. Oh my god, I said it. No! I was meant to say it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Mwah, love you.
I said what's other streamers say. Appreciate you. Thanks, mate. Alright, you're going to make me miss my airport here. There it is there. I'll come in from a different angle. I think that's it there. Yeah. Hang on, is that it, or am I going too far? That's how we're going to be a far map. No, nearer the town. Okay. Different dirt patch. But I am going to line it up right. I haven't donated in a while. I've got to make it up. Mate, appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm saying it again. I do, though. And that's what all streamers do. You know, when someone donates, thank you very much. Yeah, there we go. Hype. Let me put in some thanks. Line this airport up. I might just trim this back up. Oh, what happened with the troll? Trim. Oh my god, I tapped at one thing and it... Okay, now it's in the middle. I must have had it all the way up for something else I was using. Holy schmoly. See if we can pin you up the top. There we go. I didn't do it the last time. Let's put in some thank you and some hype. There we go. Thank you very much. God, I almost crashed myself there. Alright, dirt strip ahead. SBPH. Take you back off the screen. I think I like it further out. Oh, I don't have my G1000 on in front of me. Alright, I'll do that now. So I got an Android tablet with what is it called? Stream Dash or something like that. Alright, first airport. I'm going to do a quick stop and go. We'll taxi back and then head back out again. So there's only one building opposite on the other side of the road here. So we'll go back into that dirt area there. I forgot to put my taxi lights on. Sim Dash, that's what I'm talking about, yeah. Oh my god, look at that, 64 knots. Love these caravans. Now this is not going to be a smooth runway. And we're down. Quite nice. I'm actually happy with that. Won't need the reverses. But we will get off the runway as quick as possible because of that exact reason. Somebody else is coming in. Get over to our little taxiway here. Alright, here we go. There's Azul actually flying, the generic. See that? 4811 above us. I have generic on, actual live generic. Oh, Icarus, mate, that was a pretty solid landing. So, SBGO, Azul is actually flying, probably a caravan. That's awesome. Oh, good. Yeah, got it. Yep, good. I think that's the same link I gave you last time. Here comes Aaron. Oh, look at that. One little tap and he's down. Very nice. Oops. Hey, get inside. Thank you. Oh. Nice. Work not crashing. Thanks. I try not to crash. Usually do okay. Don't look back at yesterday's stream. Somebody forgot to change the fuel quick enough. No, not only forgot to change the fuel, didn't change the right fuel. Once I land on you, I'm going to head over to Shane. Alright, mate. TPH, thanks for hanging around. Thanks for the coming along the first flight. I think he's flying the caravan over there as well. I think that music's a little loud though. Oh, Hollywood Nights. Alright. These guys should run over there with the mailbag. We'll swap it over. Open up our doors and let it in and out. Oh, that one's hovering. Do I have a different map here of land? Hang on, let's go to this one. Van and truck are trying to overtake each other. Alright, we're going to go for another takeoff and run to the next airport. This is where I'll sit at the 5,000. Did you try the update for the Antonov? The AN2? I got it. Someone said that it's actually faulty. I heard that in somebody else's chat that it broke it with the update. That's a bit disappointing. But no, I haven't. I've been testing something for another developer. So I've kind of spent all my time in that, or flying this and or the Catalina for next week's around the USA in Old Birds. We're going to take the consolidated Catalina for a fly. Alright, is that the right direction? Yep. Cool, 3,000. Let's actually take the 5. Engine's running a fraction too high. Let's go vertical speed. Of 1,000. Yep, we can do 1,000 feet climb. Alright, cool. We're good, and we'll turn off our taxis and landings in a second. Whoops, says TJ. hate it when hit markers don't actually sit at the right spot. Okay, cool. The camera's really... I must have bumped it. I wonder if I can move you guys. Hang on. Okay, now it's just the top of my head. Woohoo! Even more room into my man cave behind. Alright, cool. Zeno says, for me it's difficult to keep it straight. Are you flying with us? Hang on. Oh, the Antonov you're talking about. Jason, I did think it was better before. Yeah, I agree. Hey, Boogie Boogie, mate. Welcome. Welcome to Brazil. Yeah, I haven't tried the Antonov, but yeah, someone did say it got mucked up, so that's a bit of a shame. Which is also why I didn't choose it for the next flight. I might try Junker, JU52, and probably a DC3 around the US, and I might go the Antonov maybe when we get up towards Canada and see if it gets another update if they've mucked it up. Unless they've just made it a little less, what's the word, stable. Alright, where are we? We're at 1,000 feet climb. Barometric pressure 30.06. Yep, it's a steep climb, but we are holding speed, so that's good. Alright. Look at Brazil. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, look at all the countryside. Look at all the farming land if they needed it. Why do we need to go to other planets when we've still got, beautiful planets like this that could be used? Like the outback of Australia. Yeah. No, it doesn't replace the stock F-18. Jason, it's a completely standalone beside it, but you do have to have the Maverick pack installed for it to show up. Junker F-13, is that the Microsoft Acerbo, what do they call them again? Not the stars, the famous flyers or something like that. I didn't actually pick up the other one, the other Junker. I got the 52. Kind of wouldn't mind. We just reached 5,000. We did. All right, so let's bring it back towards optimal. About 1,800 RPM. If I can get that to sit. 1802, 1800, 1790. Oh, we're a fraction below. That's okay. And now we're way over because I tapped it. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. It just says Acerbo on the file. Yeah, because it's borrowing the same stuff. Yeah. Did I see it in my inventory? It sits right next to the F-18. Like you'll see the Maverick one, and then you'll see the other one right next to it. Yes, it is one of their famous flyers. Okay, it's the single engine Junker, I think, from memory. Could potentially get it if it's a nice aircraft. They are on sale, like a permanent sale for premium buyers of flight sim. Wait, do I have two guys in there now? Oh. Yes, I was testing Fast Cow's helicopter, and it was just flying as one female, and I'm like, come on, I'm male, just give me the male pilot. So I changed the default to male. Now I've got male and male. When The Sims started, you used to have a male pilot and a female co-pilot. Somehow they changed that as default to be always the female pilot. Well, I'm male. I want to fly as a male. At least have the male represent me. What I want is like the Coronado, what is it, the Cessna 337, where you got an old dude with a beard. That's what I need. An old dude with a beard. Yeah. Only one Super Hornet. Well, that's weird. Much smaller than the 52, just a GA plane. Yeah. Well, that's not bad though. So my series of going around the United States. Just going to redo my sounds. I know my voice is probably fairly loud, but that music seems louder than normal. Hey Charles, mate, welcome. Oh, I got a picture. That actually doesn't look right. Why does it say UI manufacturing, UI model? I'm not sure your yeah, I saw the picture. I'm not sure your thing is correct. Welcome, Charles Boswell. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm terrible at languages or spelling, but Charles, I'll stick with. Welcome, and thank you very much for subscribing. The Twitch boy needs autopilot, doesn't he? His hand stick flying, trying to get it level. If you could just get that autopilot to go right, I'm going to fix it level, and I'm going to park it in at 5,000. Well, he's probably like, no, I'm going to sit here in formation and hand stick fly in formation the whole way. That's what it looks like. Excuse me. Grab a water bottle. Yeah, so Jason, mate, I see your picture on Discord. It doesn't look like your flight sim has the proper installed Maverick. Make sure there's no update from Maverick pack with the F-18, because that's not what it should be called. It should actually have Boeing, I believe, is what the F-18s now come under. At least I think Boeing makes the Super Hornet. Yeah. Let's just pop that down there. Thank you. Alright, cool. Go to your updates. Go to Content Manager and look for updates for the Maverick. Do you know what? To be honest, if it's not coming up right, I would uninstall the Maverick and reinstall the Maverick set, because that's not right. Twitch boy 302 trim says TJ. Here we go. Another Azul is coming for the flight. Hang on. I think I left my drone out there somewhere. Where is he? There he is. Now this is a cool one. I actually looked up Azul livery, and I downloaded this one. I thought about flying this one. So it's the large Brazilian flag over the Azul blue. Actually, isn't Azul blue in Spanish? But anyway, Azul is the airline, which is why they use the blue. Connector. I contemplated actually using that one for this particular stream, and then I thought, no, because Azul actually flies standard livery. Oh, I've lost my plane. That one. Standard livery is that. I figured I'll just fly the standard livery. So apparently this one is 8K graphics. Oops, we're inside. It's flying your drone too far. Looks like a map of Brazil there with all the different colours. We are flying in the orange area, I believe. Maybe from that centre little green dot somewhere there down to the edge of the coastline. If that was a map of Brazil, which is what it's meant to be representing. No HUD working in the aircraft. That's I'm in. That's the one you're in, and Azul, but not that one. Oh, looks similar to yours. Okay, there were others, but obviously it's picking up. Wait, you've gone ahead of me now, haven't you? Yeah, it's picking up the colourful one. Okay. Wow, you're really flying much faster than I am. Oh, slow my drone is. It's even having trouble keeping up. Well, we can fix that. There we go. Actually, I might go down and have a look at this house down here. Farm place. Look at these things. What do you got? A couple of sheds. Decent sized house. What are you growing? I'd say cattle. Looking at those lands. Might have had forestry over here. Oh no. You've been doing some ploughing up and down there, so there's some sort of crop. All right, Dangerbird and Aaron have got theirs locked in, so that's good. What are we? 215 nautical miles. We're doing 168 knots. I am just a fraction below optimal. You can see that little blue thing. Where is it? See that little blue thing there? If I put the white arrow right in the middle of it, there, 1850 RPM. That's what it's saying is my optimal. I've got a 4 knot headwind from 176. Do you know what? I just put that optimal RPM and maybe I got, what did I say, 167? Now I'm doing 168 knots. It's not much difference, is it? But yeah, cool. Brazil. TJ says he's slowing down, mate. You can do whatever you want to. You'll be able to drop the passengers off sooner than I can. So these are actual flights. So I don't know if you saw that. I was pointing it out. Azul generic. That was a 4811. So Azul actually flies caravans. So this livery. That's why there's so many Azul Caravan C208 liveries available, because they are actually realistic. I wonder if I can look one up. Images everywhere. Oh, there's also the Lady Azul. Alright, there we go. Let's get that on stream. Alright, so the pink one, I did see that and I thought, nah, I'm not going to do that. But there's that blue with the Brazilian flag in the background. The pink, it's actually called Lady Azul on the download. Well, actually, technically, I think it's called that on the nose as well. So you can actually get a bigger picture of it. Yeah, Lady Azul on the nose. So, what are we doing? We're flying pretty much that livery. Yep. Yep, that's what we're actually flying. There's the in-flight sim. There were some older ones as well, I noticed. Where would it be? One with more white. Yeah, that one there. Oh, that's cargo. Azul Cargo Connect. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we are flying actual airline in the caravan that they do use. So I was quite happy with picking up this livery. Look at that. That's PRWOT. What are we doing? PT Mem. I wonder if we can see PT Mem. There we go, PT Mem. That looks like Flight Sim. Do we actually have a MEM on the wing? No, it's not. That is the actual plane. Okay. So we don't have on our wings PT on one side and MEM on the other. But that is what it's modelled as. How cool is that? Quite happy with that. Twitch boy. You're having trouble with the trim there, aren't you? It's just a little bit too much or a little not enough. I do like those aircraft though. We should take those for a fly again. I kind of enjoyed those. Not everybody's into them. Are we catching TJ now? Oh, he's right there. Alright, looking inside, we're at 204 nautical miles. We could actually get another coffee. We're an hour in. Oh, I'd like another coffee. Maybe what we can do is sit down in the back seat here somewhere and go and get a cup of coffee. I might do that. I will be right back. And restart, oh wait, hang on. So delete and install the map. Yeah, delete it, restart, and then install. Restart it again, see if it works properly, then put the mod in. Don't put the mod in until you've done the restart. Yeah, that's probably a good way of doing it. Alright, I'm going to make a quick coffee. I will be right back. my coffee. What did I miss? Camera. There we go. Chris is overtaken. You know what? 5,000 feet. If we were actually flying, these things will do 25,000 feet almost, I think. If we were actually closer to 10, I think our ground speed would be a lot higher. I'm going to try it. I'm going to do a 1,000 feet per minute climb. Take us 5 minutes to get up to 10,000. Alright, cool. Is the analog altimeter working in the caravan? Yes. Yes, it is. Well, mine is. Okay. Redo my barometric pressure, 30.11. Yeah, coffee break. I had to get another cup of coffee. I think my chair has gone down lower. That's camera view is weird, it's not very wide. Wonder why. Zoomed in, I think. What else I miss in the... I hate it when Microsoft ruins great things with their updates. Gosh, they have done it time and time again. Hope everybody else has realised I'm climbing to 10,000. Yeah, somebody is next to me. Can't see who it is. They're in the green livery now. I think sometimes Microsoft changes, the Asobo changes those things. Brett, I have my original F18 back. Nice. So try the install again. Yeah. Okay. So obviously something was conflicting there. Wow, it is really farmland here, isn't it? There are a lot of people in Brazil. I believe it's top 5 populated countries, isn't it? $214 million people. Maybe the actual land size is in the top 5. Let's have a quick look at the demographics of Brazil. 215 million in 2022. 7th most populous country in the world. There you go. And the 2nd most populous in the Americas and Western Hemisphere. They'll be behind the United States. Brazilians are mainly concentrated on the eastern part of the country, which comprises of the southeast, south and northeast, but it also has significant presence in large cities in the centre, west and north. Yep. Brazil has 91 million white people. Excuse me, I gotta sneeze. 82 million mixed people and 14 million black people. 2 million Asian people and 817,000 indigenous people. Wow, I didn't realise there's so many Asians over there. In Brazil. Huh. 1 birth every 11 seconds. 1 death every 24 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've never looked at statistics like that. 1 net migrant every 90 minutes. Net gain of 1 person every 20 seconds. Every 20 seconds. That's been a whole bunch of people in my flight. Wow. Every 20 seconds. So 3 per minute. Oh my god, no wonder they've got so many farms. I need to feed them all. How do they get all the food from here though to the cities? I guess they drop them off at certain places and then they get dropped off at certain places, and before you know it, all the food gets to where it needs to go. Because wow. Oops, I pressed the down button on that one. Here we go. Where are we? We're just coming into 10,000 feet now. Installed it again. Alright. Alright, what's my ground speed? Where do I find my ground speed? My true airspeed is 162. Where's my ground speed? Oh, we've got a 0 knot wind. I love how it's coming from a direction, but it's 0 knots. Median age 33 years old. Also, the statistics for the demographics for that, what I was reading out for 1 every 11 seconds or 24 seconds, comes from the CIA World Fact Book. Didn't even know the CIA had a World Fact Book. I wonder what the Australian is. But that's pretty amazing. I haven't tried the file from that link, but I think I have version 1.1 as well. Jason, mate, I'll have to try mine because I actually don't know. True airspeed of 171 now, just because we did that climb. I think I might have overtaken TJ. Or we lost. No, wait, hang on. Someone's below me. I lost TJ. No, there he is. He was just down below me. Oh, he's doing a climb too now. Yeah, up at 10,000, we're good. What's our outside temperature? (10°). And we have that on the wall here somewhere. Or was that? That was the King Air that had it on the wall. A nice aircraft to fly. Yes, autopilot is what I'm using, and it's quite easy with the autopilot. Well, we got cool off and ventilation. A whole bunch of. Oh, we can't use the air conditioning. Can we use the? I don't think we can even use the bleed air. Let's go and sit in the co-pilot seat. You can't even mix the cabin air. No, can't press that. Can't press that. Alright. Maybe I need that analog one where you can press pretty much anything. Xenon says I'm starting the sim. Alright, Xenon, mate. We will be at whatever that airport is that we're going to. SBUL? Yep, SBUL at actually a fair while. 163 nautical miles. Do you know what? It's going to be a lot quicker if we got up higher. But then you got to climb and descend there. How's my fuel status? Still over a third of a tank in either side. So that's good. And we only have to use 1600 RPM now though. You notice that? We're no longer on the 1800 at 5,000. Air's thinner up here. They know all better to stalk everyone with the info. What? They know all better to stalk everyone with the info. Yeah, no, look, if I don't have the info, we can always look it up. And if we still can't look it up, are you talking about the CIA page? Yeah. Alright, what else about Brazil? So they've got a population growth of 0.65% in 2021. So they're definitely growing. Isn't India now the most populous country in the world? I think it is. China's lost out and India has now become the most populous. Roman Catholic is the number one religion at 64.6%. That doesn't surprise me. Other Catholic. So there's other Catholic besides Roman Catholic, is there? Okay. Protestant. Other Christian. Okay, there's other Christian. Spiritualist, 2%. Other, 1.4. None, 8%. Oh, there you go, 8% atheist. Unspecified, 0.04. People didn't bother answering it. Yeah. 7th most populous country in the world. Wow, according to this, in 1550 there's only about 15,000 people there. By 50 years later it was 100,000. By another 100 years later it was 300,000. Another 100 years later it was 3,250,000. So that's 1800. By 1900 it was 17 million. And by 2000 it's 169 million. Wow, they are really multiplying quick. But look at Twitch. Mate, you can't fly straight. Right? No, can't get this thing to just level out. Yaw dampener, autopilot, stick with a level, choose a level, you'll be right. But you can understand now why they really are doing so much farming out here. Like, I mean, you've got a population now, what, 216,140,000 people in 2023. And the way that they're growing, yeah, they need to feed them. I'll have a look, because that was 1.1, wasn't it, Jason? I think I sent you a link for version 1.1. When I do my search for saved old files, I'll see what version I have. Actually, what's the name of the file? Will it be under S for Super Warrior? No. Is it under F18? If you can let me know what the zip file was called, I can actually look it up and tell you what version I've got, if I actually have one. I can't find it. Who made it? Who made the Super Warrior? Xenon, I've got to go out, but I'll still be watching and listening. Alright, Xenon, mate, you do what you got to do. But players, I didn't say that. I was referring to the game. Oh, wait, what? starting the sim you're talking about. Referring to game. A Sobo. No, Sobo didn't make it. Is it... Okay, the file starts with a Sobo, does it? Oh, that's dramatic music. No, I don't have one that starts with a Sobo. I'm looking at the zip files so that I can find the original version. I have to test mine, make sure it even works. I might just have the same thing. That's the zip file. That's actually what it came down as. I don't have that. That's weird, I don't even have it. So that's the unzipped file, like when it's still zipped, I mean. This mine was called something else originally. No, I can't seem to find it. Yeah, I saw the picture. They might have renamed it. I'll have to do it after. Yeah. I can't find it. And I thought I would have probably kept it because I keep practically every download file I get. Nothing in the backup. Oh, that's a little sad. I got so many, 231 native aircraft that I've downloaded and backed up. I think I have the Super Mario mod in. I'm having an idea that maybe I don't. Yeah, Touch and Cloud. But it's not coming up as Touch and Cloud either. So I keep all of them usually. Touch and Cloud Aircraft FA18ESW is the actual file. I do have it installed. Don't know what version I have. Whether there's a way of looking that up. don't need to see that one. That's the actual version 1. Ah, I don't even have 1.1. So probably an older one. Well, that's what the file says, but not necessarily the download. It says version 1. So yeah. Alright, what are we doing? 171, 131 nautical miles. Have we overtaken TJ yet? We did too! Oh my god, oh, because he was climbing. Oh, he's going to climb higher. Shall we go higher? We've got 100 nautical miles. TJ's going to climb and overtake us, isn't he? 130 nautical miles. Why can't we sit at 16,000 feet? Yeah. You know, it's definitely there. I got version 1 according to the file name. Well, my airspeed is going down quite considerably. We might actually just do a 500. No, 700? 700 will do. Climb, vertical, no, we'll do a 600. 600 will do. That'll actually keep our speed. Okay, cool. I'm gonna climb to 16,000. There we go. TJ says I'm at 10,000. Yeah, I'm gonna. I said you at 10.4 and maybe climbing. I might actually climb a little higher as well, because you know you go faster up higher. Ah, Microsoft hasn't removed the clouds here. Look at that. Took a satellite picture with the clouds and left them there. Normally that actually gets removed. Tell you what, they're pretty clear skies here. I'm on live weather, just not live time. We are on live weather, aren't we? Yep, live weather. Oh no, if I'm going to actually have to get mine, I don't have the zip file anymore. I'd have to zip that file back up and send it to you, so you'll have to wait. And it looks like it's got version 1, so I've not updated it since it first came out. But I don't have the actual zip file to excuse me, to give you the original file. I have to just compress it again. Thought I would have actually downloaded it, but no, maybe not. Oh, sorry, kept it, I mean. I normally keep all my files. I got some all the way back to FS 2002. Might need to pack my things away better. I got the Nexus. Oh wait, no, there we go. I got it. I found it. It's under Touch and Cloud Aircraft FA18E SW. I've got 10.5.1. That's back from December of 2022. I can't send it now because I'm streaming and it will chew up my upload. But I did find it, so I'll just minimize that one and sit it there. So yeah, no, we'll have to wait. Because I'm uploading to the stream, I have to upload 230 megabytes of more file and it'll muck up the stream. Cool, I found it though, under Touch and Cloud. Should we have fuel pumps on above 10,000? Oh, hang on. Well, you got me on that. And you know what? No, I got my fuel pump on normal. I haven't got it off. Have you got yours off? I haven't got it on the on. That's from what I saw checklist. Oh, I didn't look for cruising. No, it doesn't have cruising, that's why. On before takeoff, no, starting engine, fuel boost back to normal after you've started. So I don't know. I'm wondering, holding 121 airspeed or 156 true airspeed. That's inoperative. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's the same one you've downloaded though, Jason, mate. 1.1, it's probably actually the old version. Try it, because they might have updated it and it's the updated one that's mucked up. So yeah, we'll give it a go. Thank you, he says. It doesn't mean it's going to work. Asobo does their changes and it screws things up. Aaron's doing a little bit of shaky. What's going on there? It's like, whoops, must have pressed something that he shouldn't have. How you going, Icarus, mate? Are you're flying as slow as you can in that P38 to make sure you don't go racing past us? TJ, mate, I actually don't know. Normal is fine. Yeah, I hope so. How's Shane going in his Cessna? Oh, you know what? I want to put my screen on. Let's go. So what I'm doing is, I got a tablet. Is that actually... Yeah, there's no green screen. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll put the dashboard on. Oh, it's got truck sim at the moment. Let's change that to flight sim. Where are we? Farming sim. It's under FL, isn't it? No, it's under M. Okay, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Alright, so what I've done is, you can see that I've got a G1000 for this particular one. It says I'm at 1899 RPM. Am I? Sorry, what? I thought I was down at 1600 RPM. No, I'm at 1483. Okay, I was originally at 1899. But the higher we go, the automatically it's going down. But that hasn't updated. But everything else is correct. Though fuel quantity is not working. Right, this G1000 is different to what I'm using. This doesn't have the G3000, does it? No. Oh, it's slightly different. But it's still good there. That other file you sent me, aircraft flops around. Make sure you turned off native. Go back to modern. Otherwise, those things will just flop around. Flying behind you due to noise. No, it's just the idle. I think, Icarus, mate. I think it's just the idle. When it sits at idle, it's like rattle. But when your actually engines are running, I think it's actually pretty good. It's the P47 when you get really close to one of those. Those things are just like a little bit of a thumpity thump. But I love the sound of a P38, especially engines running pretty good. Why not? Love the P38. Yeah, me too. Aaron says my cabin was getting cold, had to adjust the heat and lost control during this by hand for... Okay, yeah, that'll happen. Oh yeah. Have I got heat on? Well, you can't modify that. Oh, you're in the analog one, are you? Can't put bleed heat on, and I can't... These are all inoperative. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh no, these are just on and off. Never mind. Oxygen supply is 0. Oh no, that's operative. They're all in operative. Oh, come on. All those guys have overtaken me. Why? Because I've slowed down. They've probably done a quicker climb. Alright, we're at 15.4 now anyway. Almost 15.5. We're about to get to our level flight. So do modern, not legacy. Oh, legacy only for FSX. It will ruin normal planes and they will fly terrible. Some fly terrible on that anyway. Engines keep dropping or lowering altitude to correct. Dale says the Goose has nice sound at idle too. Yeah. Oh, last night I started looking at how to change the sounds in the B25 Mitchell because they've just got default DA62 sounds. And the first plane I looked at swapping the sounds out with was the consolidated Catalina, because it's got very similar engines, nice big radials that absolutely hum beautifully. Turns out all the files are not being compressed, they're all WAV files still in the folder, so I couldn't do that one. Well, technically I can't do that one. I might be able to reconfigure it all to look at that, but at the moment I want to swap out a XML, which is a compressed bunch of files already, and so maybe I'll take the P47 and we'll just try and make it 2, or we'll take the Beaver engines, not too far different, whatever it is, it'll make the B25 sound a lot better. The Goose might be a good idea. The Goose engines radials are actually not too dissimilar to the B25s. Hey Chris, my P38 does that too at 12,000 feet. Do you need to close the cowling to keep the heat in? Have you done that? I don't know what the altitude of a P38 is, like max alt. Thank you, says Jason. Yep, that's what you gotta do, go back to modern. As soon as you said it's flopping around, I'm like, change from legacy back to modern. I had that when every time I do the FSX aircraft, I'm like, oh, it won't fly, and then you go, oh, I've got to go to legacy. And then when you go back to another aircraft, I'm like, oh man, something's gone wrong, this just doesn't want to handle. Go back to modern. Started at 12k, climbed to 15, followed by massive power loss. Yes, you have it on modern now. Okay, good. Good. Twitch boy's having a little bit of a fly around there. Dangerbird definitely got ahead of us. Alright, where are we? We're 97 nautical miles. This is a really long leg. Probably wouldn't have been so long if we'd got out in the air earlier. So it still says I'm doing 1899 RPM. No, that's where my controls were set for. We're actually now only doing 1362. And I'm right on that little blue spot, which is good. So optimal. We might need more fuel when we get to the next airport. Have a little cheat and have a look here. 21%. Yeah, I thought that was about 20%. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 20% each one. 100, 80, 60, 40, 20. Yeah. But we are good for the 94 nautical miles, no problem. Back at 10 and all sorted now. There's my nickname, Goose. Commiserations for your death. Went down in great balls of fire, didn't you? Oh, puns. Oh, dad jokes. Not cool. Too soon? Mrs. TPH. I'm going to beat the thing and put in...
Thanks for the dono.
Thank you. Love you.
No, it beat me.
Love you.
Thank you, Mrs. TPH. Grogu says, love you as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I need another thing. Mr. TPH. Oh, no, it's a favor. Thanks for the amount of streaming you do, mate. Happy to do it. See if I can beat this one too.
Thank you. Love
There
you.
we go.
Love you.
Yeah, I'm kind of hitting it 6 times a week at the moment. I got to negotiate with my wife. When I say negotiate with my wife.
Thanks for the dono.
Thanks for the amount of streaming you do.
All right, see if we can get Mrs. TPH up there. You're not going to stay there very long, and then I'm going to move Mr. TPH up there onto the top. Before the little thing goes all the way to the bottom and doesn't let me do it. But yeah, when I say I'm negotiating with my wife, I like spending time with my wife. The whole reason of me not working full time is because I spent more than a decade in the last job working flat out, coming home, and then we just do stuff all at home and then go to sleep and then get up and go to work and all the rest. Pin up TPH there. I'm negotiating with her to have Thursday night streaming instead of Thursday afternoon streaming. Now that's at the moment that's for trucking sim, because I do trucking sim already. But some other people might be able to come along and hang out. I know Michael from Canberra wanted to, and he's very disappointed that he's not being able to come and join us. So we'll probably change it from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to, haven't decided, 7:30 or 8 o'clock. Need to be able to cook dinner and have time. So I'll probably go Tuesdays and Thursday nights, and that means I can't hang out with my missus, and she's working hard on the weekends as it is. So yeah. But yeah, I'm doing 6 streams a week, and I've got to find time for videos. You might have noticed some of the loop around Sydney videos have stopped. They were mostly for when I was on holidays. That and the Valheim, that series that started, was also when I was on Christmas holidays. Just have something that I've played, it can go up there and it's available. But I like to stream. I get to connect with you guys. It's actually pretty good. Make videos, put them out when they're available, when new aircraft, or I make other videos. I've got a few things in the background that I'm trying to work on that will be coming up soon. I won't actually explain what they are, because if they don't come up soon enough, you'll be like, where's those videos? Because that happens when you get busy. But love streaming because you get to connect with the community. You make videos, you get subscribers. Subscribers might comment on your videos, and that's all the connection you have. But if you stream, you actually get to connect with people. And I love that, because otherwise I'm home alone, or I go back to work and work 9 to 5 and see my wife when we get home and go back to the old grind. Oh, there's Ghost Plane. That is weird how you are not showing up any interior in the default. Oh wait, are you in the analog one? Is that what it is? You've got the analog interior, I bet. Yeah. Was it Black Shark or something like no? Who does the interior for analog Cessna? But yeah, thank you very much, TPHI and Mrs. TPHI. You guys are awesome. There we go. Now we can actually look out the back. Looking out the window at another aircraft. You can see a lot more from up here. Anybody out? Oh, this is the back loading cargo, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Looking out the back window. Excuse me. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. I put off the camera and microphone and had a big cough. Nobody else knew. I fogged up in here, says Dale. You are in the... oh, who is it? Black Square or something like that? Steam gauge overhaul. Who does that? No, I don't want to watch the video, thank you. Black Square. Oh, I was close. You love me, Jason. Thank you, mate. Good to be loved. That makes a couple of people. And my cats. My cats love me. When I went down for the coffee... Did I finish that? Oh, I have to. When I went down for the coffee, I had one cat locked away so that the other one could... That's interesting, look at that plane flying. So the other one could eat her food, otherwise he will eat it. She'd eaten most of it and I let him out and oh, he's meow, meow, meow. You know, I think it was actually asking for permission, which is cool. Well, that's pretty cool music. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm going to start that one again. David, I have the premium. I want to get everything. But you can actually get it if you have Game Pass for free. And trial it. No, Jason, you didn't. No, Xbox Game Pass. David, mate, Xbox Game Pass is on PC. If you already have it and have a monthly subscription so you can get all the games and stuff, that's the one I'm talking about. So that gives you the ability to... I better turn that music down. The next one's probably going to be really loud. Although that was pretty loud. It allows you to download the games without having to pay for the game, because you're paying for a subscription to whatever games are available. So which means you can actually get Microsoft Flight Sim just straight up. You also can get them for, I think you can get Game Pass for the $1 for 3 months as well. And yeah, what kitty did you get, Jason? What cat? What type of cat? Dale says, cool. Jay, thinking about getting a second cat. I have 2, male and female, brother and sister. They were from a special school that my wife worked with. So special school being kids that needed extra help, whether it be tutoring, behavioural counselling, psychology work, that type of stuff, but they couldn't necessarily they couldn't handle being in proper class, when I say like normal school classes. So it's just a special school, but it's not for those, not necessarily for kids who are mentally disadvantaged. They just have, well, technically I guess they're mentally, not like in the retarded stage where they're developmentally behind, but they had other issues. And they had cat there, one female cat, kind of like a companion thing that just I don't know, I guess the kids would be attached to it, or they could pat, or it was always there. Well, it got out one night because it got on heat and came back and had 7 kittens. And my wife happened to go there one time, and she was not a cat person, she was a dog person, and but she knew I was a cat person, and took some photos and said, hey, do you want a kitten? And I said, yeah. I'll have the black one, thanks. And she grabbed a little tabby, and they are gorgeous. Almost. What's the type they call it? No, I've lost it. The ones that grow up really big and fluffy. But yeah, you got an orange one. So tiny, but the king cat loves her. Yeah. Dave said, check it out. Yeah, look, you'll be able to get that. It's called Special Needs. Yes, Special Needs. These ones were, though, some of those special needs, they weren't of mentally incapable, they just were emotionally incapable. It's probably more to the point, if that makes sense. If they got into normal class, they don't work well with other kids, they muck up. Anyway, so my wife worked with their services to help them, and as part of her job, and went in there, and the cat rubbed up against the leg, and she's like, no, I'm not a cat person. But the cat obviously realised that you're a nice person, so yeah. So she said, hey, how about you want a cat? And we ended up with 2 out of the litter, brother and sister, and they're completely different. She's long hair and he's short hair, so different dads probably, same mum. And we've had them now for 10 years, 8, 9 years, 10 years, something like that. Tabby, yeah, that's what they call them. But there's a large cat breed that she looks like. Maine Coon, that's it. She looks very Maine Coon, but mixed with Tabby. So yeah, I love our cats. We don't have kids, so they're our looked after. Turns out also that the person who was the principal of the school, that was my wife was working with, and was the school was actually the carer of the cat, but the principal turned out to be my auntie's nephew. So technically I was related to him, but it was my auntie's husband's brother or sister's child. So through the marriage, but it was still my auntie's nephew, and I'm obviously my auntie's nephew, but there was this marriage thing. So yeah, we were related through someone, and we didn't even know until after we'd already got the cats. And I think it was his last name. I'm like, related to anybody in Victoria? And he goes, yep. And I mentioned who, and he goes, that's my auntie. And I says, my auntie as well. How about that, eh? Yes, cats are a great judge of character. Absolutely. My wife was like, no, I'm not a cat person. The mother cat was like, you're a nice person, and would rub up against a leg. And she's like, didn't even think a cat would do that. I think dogs are a pretty good judge of character too. You know, a dog would bark at someone or have a go at someone when they realise that, mate, you're dangerous and you shouldn't be here, or you're sneaky, or you're up to no good. They do have that sense. And cats will avoid people too. Our big cat is huge. Yeah, mine's on a diet. Bit like me, likes to overeat, or doesn't like to leave waste, so eats everything. And I've had to put him on a strict diet, otherwise he just piles on the weight, because he will eat her food if he's given the chance. Where are we at? We're at 46.7 nautical miles. Cool. So we've crossed some lake. I don't know what lake that is. Was there more out the other side? Yeah. Trying to work out where we were coming in from on my map. What was the flight plan again? Mr. TPH says our cat is crazy. Her name is Luna. Call her Lunatic. Oh no. I was the same way. Yeah, no, I was a cat person from childhood. Although technically we had a dog as well. So I had a cat and a dog. We had a chinchilla. White with little black tips on her, and man, she was awesome. And I had a bull terrier as a kid. So his name was Sammy, and her name was Bo, named after Bo Derek. It shows you how old I am. And Sammy was the dog, and he would take me for runs. So I'd put him on a leash, and since I was still a kid, he would take me for a run. I wouldn't take him for a walk. Yeah, he had muscle. He was awesome. Childhood dog, hey. But yeah, our cats are Astro and Xena. So Xena spelled with a Z, E-E-N-A. So we've decided to go from the A to Z of cats. Astro. Astro's black. He's my little Astro Boy, if you remember the old cartoon Astro Boy. And I'm named him after Astro Boy because he's got this little black face. See if I can get some pictures for you. We'll do that. Where are we? I need that. Yep. I found some pictures the other day. I'll open up a new one so I can keep that folder open for Jason later. We'll send him that zip file. Where are we? Pictures. Love my cats. Love them to death. Well, not to death, but I don't want them to die. Oh, I hate that when you have those dreams when you're like, oh, my cat's died, and you're beside yourself. All right. Which is the one that we like to show? Probably this one where she's looking. There we go. It's probably a bit blurry. There we go. So this is Xena. She's the little cutie. My wife was taking some up close and photos. Yeah, yawning. This is my little boy. There he is. He's got like 3 white chest hairs. He's actually all black. This is just the lighting. He's got 3 white chest hairs and a white bikini patch down the bottom. A little triangle between his legs. Yeah, they're cute, aren't they? I mean, how can you not love that? I mean, look at that. I think I made this one on a coffee mug for my wife one time. I went to the local store. I wonder if I got a full picture of them. Where are you? Yeah, that one. So she's long hair, he's short hair. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. That's actually in my man cave in the last house I lived at. Actually, no, the house before that in New South Wales. But yes, love my cats. And they love hanging out with us, which is awesome. Expressive eyes. It is, isn't it? She's like... Oh, she's got the tongue out licking there. It's a little bit of... sometimes it's when you're taking photos and there's the flash on the phone. She's not very impressed with that. But my wife was taking pictures with her DLSR. She was just practicing. And they were sitting there, so she's like, oh, I'll take some pictures of them. I've got others. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. It's almost the same. Oh, my little lovey-doveys. I think I've got some others here somewhere. Oh, this is when they're kittens. Look at them. Oh, how could you not fall in love with that? That's how we got them. Tiny, tiny little things. And they actually used to sit on my shoulder. Look at that. I play computer games and they just come in and climb on my shoulder and just lay there. Love the cat pics. Thanks, David, mate. This new kitty loves to cuddle and sleep with her blanket on my chest. Yes, like this. This is about 8 weeks old as well. There's me without a beard. There it is again. Yeah, my wife holding it as well. What's this one? Oh, they're trying to climb up. This is back when they were really young. Yeah. They're awesome. Love my cats. There we go. As Jason sent me a picture. Can I show at least the one in the blanket on stream? Let me know. I won't do it if you don't want to. So sweet. Thank you for sharing. Thanks to Mrs. TVH. Our cat sucks on her thumb as she falls asleep. No way. Yeah? Yeah. My male will sleep between my legs. I'll have, like if it's cold enough in my house, I'll have a blanket over my legs. Because I usually walk around in shorts still. And I'll have a blanket over my legs and he will reach up with one claw and try and, you know, tap me on the knee to say, hey, can you lift your feet up on the recliner so I can climb up? I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I can show. Can I show the one picture of just in the blanket with a little face? Let's open that one in the browser, if you don't mind. This is what Jason sent me. This is his little ginger cat. I wonder if I can go down further here. There we go. There's larger. That's cute, isn't it? Just a head popping out. That's cute. Love cats. Love cats. I'll tell you a story though. When my wife and I were dating, she had a dog. She had a... what are they called? What are those sausage dogs called? Like the really long, skinny little things. She had one of the Dutch hound, I think it's called. She had one of those crossed with a poodle, so it was pretty small. Yeah, you don't care? No, I already put it on. Sorry, it's delayed. Yeah, she had one of those crossed with a poodle, and we dated for a while, and it didn't mind me. It was actually quite happy that I was there. I think it realised that I was no threat. But I planned on proposing to my now wife. Obviously, it worked. So I'm just going to keep an eye on where we are. 20 nautical miles. I might actually descend. I planned on proposing to my wife on a particular day, and I'm like, right, we're going to be dressed up. We're actually going to somebody else's wedding, but we'll all be nice and dressed up, ready to go. And I figured, you know what, I'll get a rose. I'll get a long stem rose, but I'll chop it down just enough to fit under my jacket, and I'll surprise her. The day before this was happening, and we were meeting up, so we'll be dressed up, and I said, hey, can we do a photo up of this lookout? She's like, yeah. Her dog died. It actually passed away from medical conditions that were affecting it at the time, and we're like, oh my god, do I still propose? She's her dog died. She's not going to be quite right. Am I taking advantage of her by proposing? I really wanted to. We've been dating for a while. She still said yes. And then she tells me later when she went somewhere and someone asked her, how are you going? She's like, big smiles and all the rest. She's like, my dog died, but I'm good. I'm getting married. It's like, oh my god. Yeah. A weenie dog. Yeah. Mrs. TPH posted a few pictures in Discord. Oh, look at the little black and white. With a tie as well. Look at you putting ties on them. Wait, so that little black and white was a kitten, and now it's grown up to be that other one. Yes, that's nice. Oh, they do love climbing on stuff though, don't they? Yeah, cute dog actually. What type of dog is that? No, I don't want one. You're too far away to give us one anyway. My wife's occasionally gone, yeah, I'll have another dog. Not that I'm anti-dog, it's just got cats now. Stick with just cats. Oh, I should have descended earlier. They sleep in weird spots. Oh, yes. Yeah, and you buy a toy for them, or you buy a cat castle or whatever you want to buy, and they're more interested in the cardboard boxes. Yeah, just buy them a cardboard box. Just go to the local store and pick up one of their empty cardboard boxes they're getting rid of. They love them. Excuse me. Dog is our eldest daughter dog. Alright, eldest daughter's dog. It is cute. It is cute. I love cats though, and I love that kitten shot. Okay, yeah, we are speeding. I need to back that off. Alright, we got an airport right in front of us. This is the airport we're going to land at. Chris Pilgrim says, hello everyone. Christopher Pilgrim, mate, welcome. Jason says she's tiny. Yeah, bigger rat is. We need dogs. Purity knows how to use the litter box. That's good. We did get ours already weaned and litter trained, but obviously you teach them again. Although recently they've stopped using the litter box. They don't like going in there, and they're pooping on the floor, which is annoying. You got to make sure you clean out the litter quick enough, I think is what it is. But yeah. Chasing crazy Aussie wife. Mr. Toy Poodle with a little Chihuahua. Yeah, okay. Yeah, love our cats. How do we get to? Oh, because I'm feeding the cat. That's right. Yeah. But I'll go hang out with them later tonight. Her tail also curls over onto her back, so it's like she's got a kink in the tail. Oops! I turned that music all the way down. Just sit there, that level. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we are descending, and which way is the wind coming from? Behind us. We've got tailwind. 4 knot. Okay, but that's only at this altitude. We really left this way too late. Might have to do a flyover. I might do a left circuit here. We're coming to 7.5. I'm actually going to continue going down to... That'll do. What's the altitude of this airport? 3,091. Okay. $3,091. Okay, we might just leave this at 4,500 there. Fly over, do a left circuit, and bring it in on... Which direction will we be coming in? Is it about 20... 24, 21? Can't read what that is. 22. That was pretty close. Alright, we might land in at 22. Should cuddle with a toy mouse. Yes. Give them something with catnip in it. They love it. We got a toy cat. So it's like a flat cat, but stuffed white thing that she likes to actually scratch on. And I'm going to turn off the AP, otherwise we will follow the flight plan to the next waypoint. TJ came in on the other end. Am I getting the wind wrong? No, we've still got a 3 knot. We'll come in on 22. Twitch Boy's already lined it up wide there, so he's already ready for this. Learning lights are on. Does look nice here, doesn't it? Look at that highway going out and around the end of the runway. Not really close. There's something over the end there. What's that? Some sort of swimming pool, maybe a resort or a local pool. That's cool. No, we can't. Oh, let's go back out there. No, we're zooming on an Aaron at the moment. That's not the view that I want. Traffic's running. We will need the flaps down there. Thank you. I can't see it. Let's try moving that. There's definitely a swimming pool there. Alright, 100 knots. Take level 2 flaps then, please. Wind is now a headwind of 1 knot, so that's next to nothing. You can probably have got away landing either end, it doesn't even matter. I have turned my engine noise down. Get your comments in a moment. I've not been concentrating on that. Concentrating on landing. Do love the caravan. We are down. We actually had a bit of a float there. Nice landing. Alright, cool. We'll do another simulated stop and drop. Danger Bird's coming in on the other end by the looks of it. We've got an F-18 here. Oh yeah, we do need fuel too. Oh look, they're waiting for us. Alright. I will come around this way then. And Blue Angels are here. Yep, I can see it. I'm coming. You're a whale. I am way over. Okay. That did not turn as sharp as I wanted. Oh, that way. Got it. Thank you. Alright, we're not actually going to stop here, or we will have a quick fuel up. I left the landing lights on, didn't I? Sorry, we'll put our taxis back on. Yeah, have a taxi light in the face. Alright, what did I miss on the... We had a cat that looked exactly like a bunny. Fluffy, stubby tail and all. Wow. Yeah. Our previous cat hated catnip. He was so weird. Yeah, put it inside a stuffed toy and then they smell it and go for it and have a bit of a play. But yeah, my big kitty hates catnip. Allergies. Alright. Twitch volume music is a bit loud, thank you. I needed to know that. I also turned down my sim sounds. Alright, let's see if that actually works. It's somewhere in between. Alright, here we go. We've got the P-38 coming in. You can't hear him though, but it's only when he's idling that it got loud. We will get a bit of a top up. 10% is not enough to get the remaining 200 nautical miles. Oh, we've got 200. So we'll take a 40%. Thank you. I don't think I'm going to bother with a backup. Do you know what? These aircraft, the JAS-39 and the Blue Angels are aircraft that I've had being used recently. There we go. Now comes the rattle. It's funny. It's fine when the engines are running, but that thing just gets going. Alright, I'm going to keep going. So if you guys are up for the next part of this flight, we are going to do the extra 200 nautical miles to the next payware aircraft. Airport. So I've actually got... okay, thank you. I've got another payware from the same developer, V1. Link is in the description. They're about $14.95. So this is a default airport here. But the one we took off at this morning was actually payware. Do you know what? I think that wind's now coming from different directions. There's only one knot. Watch out for the yellow van. So we did the unload and drop. We've got a top up of fuel. I'm actually going to take off straight from here. Probably should actually do the realistic thing. I'd say this is more for the airliners getting to the very end. I don't think we need that. We'll take one level of flaps though. Sit up in our high chair. I need to start using my Yoke more. I've got to get the flight sim setup happening here. I want to run 3 screens and have those cameras behind as well. Alright, we'll wait for the others to make their way here. Alright, we'll turn off our taxis. Back on with the landings. Shame I can't put the seatbelt. And no smoking on. Why can't they at least model that? Equus is going for a runner. Okay. We'll have no problem taking off here anyway. Alright, how's that music now? And what's amazing is that music. Oh, now we've got a tailwind. Oh, that. It was a 1 knot wind. It was going probably from every different direction. What's interesting is that my music is at 9% volume. And my sim is at 98%. It's just that the music player is actually quite loud. Take those up and verticals. There's the button, there it is. Into a 700. Bring it back. Alright, cool. Let's make our way to the next one. I'll catch up. Bathroom break. Yep. Okay, fair enough. So where are we? Well, hang on, let's have a quick look. That was 10 Ave Cicera Bombanato. I'm not even sure I pronounced that right. I think I butchered that. Hang on, what was the SBUL? Where is SBUL? Further south. Is that it? No. Where is the search field on here? How do I not have a search field? I'm trying to use FSX maps, but it's not showing me what I want to see. Right, what's our final airport? SBPC. It's not on the coast, I believe. SBBW, yep. SBBP, no, that's the wrong one. Okay. What the heck? We're further north of Sao Paulo, aren't we? Yes, but not quite up at Rio de Janeiro. Let's go and have a look at the VFR map. Where's my close ones? Alright, 200 nautical mile. Where's Rio? Rio's somewhere over here somewhere. Alright, that gives me a bit more of an idea of where we're coming in. There we go. Poços del Caldas. One runway, bitumen, 5,100 feet, 2 approaches. Okay, cool. And where are we flying from? Bull. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so let's go measure from here to here. Alright, let's put this on the screen. Alright, this is the flight we're doing now. So from SBUL down to Poços del Caldas, I'm thinking it is. So just outside Sao Paulo, I think, is that the capital of Brazil? And you can see that Rio de Janeiro is over here. So the Redeemer statue is up on the wall here somewhere. I have flown in and out there on videos. So this is the leg we're doing now. And what we did before is we came from out here somewhere. Just trying to work out where, by putting my mouse over these and trying to work out which one it was that we actually took off. I think it might have been even further out. No, I can't actually work out where it is. Yeah, so, and also the flight doesn't show it anymore. Alright. Got a GLO 1410 up there from SBSP generic. What is GLO, I wonder? Don't know them. And I lost that web page. There it is. Alright, so that's FSX maps, which now got updated to FS 2020, but they're still called it FSS.com. So if you're looking for a map where you can actually look at airports and find your distance and all that type of stuff, what continent are you flying on? Brazil, so South America. South America. We do our barometric pressure. What are we going to? 10,000 this time. 10 means that Icarus can fly with us, no problem. It is beautiful out here. I mean, wow, look at all the farming. But you got to think, how many people do we say this was? 215 million people here now. They need to eat. Hey, M-Fist is here. Welcome, mate, in his BE35. Aaron is catching up. And I still have my landing lights on. I'll take those off. Alright. It is very, very nice up here. So I'm going to another handcrafted airport. I will put, I do have a link in the description. I will put them up on the screen though. Because they did send them to me. I didn't have to pay for them. It was actually quite nice of them to do that. So, Barra de Garças, or Garças, I think is what the other one was called. SBBW. On flightsim.to for, it's $14. $14.56. There we go. So this is the one we just went to. So V1 Studios actually reached out to me and say, hey, we've got a couple of airports, we'd love for you to use them and show them off. Would you be happy to do that? I'm like, sure, absolutely. Why not? The more beautiful airports in the sim, the better. So this is what we already showed off before. We will get to the next one, but I'll give you a bit of an idea what they're showing. So is it Poços or Poços del Caldas or SBPC? Another GA airport. Quite nice, very handcrafted. We'll go and have a look at the end of the stream, so we'll have a look around. I might also make a couple of videos on these, just showing off what they're like. And there's also night lighting, as you can see, so all custom, all the way down to the weeds and stuff, they said. So good on them. Links in my description if you're interested. Depends on how often you're going to fly here, I guess. Does he plan on putting it on a marketplace? Otherwise Xbox users can't get it. Don't know. It's not yet on the marketplace. I think getting on the marketplace is difficult. Flightsim.to is where he's sent them through to me. He and or she, because the last email I got was from a Christine. So there's a VR Studios, I think, is a team, and so not just he, but it could be a she who's doing these as well. So quite nice. Unfortunately, I think though it is like really late for them down here in Brazil. I would have thought it'd be afternoon. No, see, when I went to fly live time, let's have a look. What are we on? We're on 9:38. Alright, if I go real time, it's 10:38 PM. It's not too late, but yeah, I'll stick with 9:38 AM. Thanks. Oh man, that is so hard to get. Alright, 9:35 I'll have to do. So hard to get it back to where I was. Danko 5 Brett. Hey. But you know what? I will ask that though. Are you planning on bringing it to Xbox? Because Xbox people would like it. Yep, Christine's the last one. I will do a question right now. Done. Send. Yeah, we'll see what we get. Cool. Yeah. So 10:38 at night on a Sunday night in Brazil, but we're flying on basically my time. No, hang on, 11:39 is my time. Oh yeah, I started at 7 AM. Mr. Poundy, who still hasn't sent me a sound file, so we'll give him one that I think will work for him. What have I got? Cool. Oh no, that's right, it's a different sound file thing. Well, maybe we'll give Mr. Poundy this one.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Because he's in IT support, isn't he? Mr. Pound, aren't you? I have no sound file for you. And you know what that requires? Yeah, no sound file. I've also worked out you can't put the cricket sound on your streams anymore. If you put those, crickets, like as in sound effect that nobody knows or heard anything or nobody said anything and all you can hear is the crickets, they get copyright struck now because somebody's gone and copyright struck everything they could for sound effects. which is ridiculous. They've put them on their own videos, and if anybody else plays them on YouTube, it automatically gets copyrighted as theirs. I am in IT. I did turn it off and on. Yes, the chirping crickets one. Yep, somebody has copyrighted them all, and all sorts of sound effects. And I know a lot of this because my brother keeps getting copyrighted for playing a particular game that the sound effects in the game are very similar, and YouTube copyrights it as he's playing those sound effects. It's like, what? And there's different sound effects like different, but not with my voice, but the actual whistle sound. They've copyrighted that. They're just going nuts with trying to get revenue from other people's streams for any sound that they can put in. I also got image copyright, not a strike, but a claim. Sorry, not a strike, claiming them. You don't get in trouble for it, but they tried to claim the Star Wars scrolling words. So it was written with, basically I was playing Star Wars game, Star Wars Lego, and it had the Star Wars sound, and I figured, do you know what, my Star Wars sound is going to get copyrighted. I understand that because that belongs to Disney now. They paid $3 billion, whatever it was. But it was the US NBA that copyrighted the image. So they claimed it, the image of the scrolling words that came out in the 1970s when Star Wars was originally done. They claimed it because they put it on their TV show. Yeah. It's gone ridiculous. Yeah. Venezuela here next to Brazil. It's 9:40 p.m. Local time. Look, the sim might be out. But I am actually right over on the east coast now. So yeah. So basically what I did was I disputed it, and I said, no, this is Star Wars. The original people who did that scrolling wording and opening in yellow writing over black starry background. And it got overturned. They looked at it and went, no, that's Star Wars, not NBA scrolling words. But they image copy claimed it, so that if I got any ad revenue, it would go to them. But this other person who's doing all the sound effects, they're getting all the ad revenue for, and their video consists of, I don't know, 30 or 40 sound effects that just play one after another with no background other than their title saying that they're the owners of it. But I don't think they are. I think some of them are like from TV shows or cartoons from as far back as like 40s or 50s. So how they can claim that that's theirs, I think is absolute BS. Alright, let's go for a time zone here. Let's look at Brazil. So GMT is 1:30 AM, so we won't be seeing many people from the UK. Australia 12:30, hang on, this is the daylight, let's swap that one to non-daylight saving time. 11:30 AM for me, 11:44 actually. Oh yeah, because we're not set on the right time. Los Angeles 6:30 PM and New York is 9:30. But if we put in time zone for Rio de Janeiro, 10:45. Where'd that go? Rio, 10:30. Okay, so over on the east coast of Brazil, which is where we've now got over the time zone. Yeah, so Venezuela is probably a little bit further west from memory. How do I find you guys? Let's go. No. That's not press that. Why did you do that? Google AdSense. Man. Just go Google. I just need to press home. I should have just opened up a new one. Why didn't I just do that? Maps. In Australia, dismiss you, get out of the way. Venezuela, where are you? Yeah, there you are. Right next to Brazil. Actually, you got borderline with Brazil by the looks of it, I'm guessing. But see, I'm now way over near Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, somewhere coming into. Where did we say it was? We're coming into. Just above there. Alright, so we're landing in here somewhere. Roads here, done there, in here somewhere. So yeah, we're way over East Coast. So there must be another time zone there. That's how that would probably work. Very clever person. Who's a very clever person? Oh, the person copywriting stuff. Yeah, if they don't own them, they'll get taken down as well and lose all their revenue. But yeah, look, to be honest, I'd say they're probably trying to claim that they own or have taken over by making that video, that they own all those things. Because they've taken no longer copyrighted material and made a video of it in order to make those sounds. So yeah, probably. Yeah. So they've taken stuff probably from Warner Brothers cartoons and like Bugs Bunny and stuff, and made a video now that they own the copyright as far as they're concerned. Ridiculous. But how the NBA decided that my opening video was their copyright IP is ridiculous. How does the NBA say that their Star Wars scrolling words, and that's what it was described as, scrolling words, was their copyright and not Disney's? Oh, I don't know. I haven't had any strikes. I've had claims. I've had a bunch of claims. But I also had a takedown. I had to actually do a takedown on somebody else's video because they copied one of my videos. They got rid of the first probably 10 seconds, which said, "Hello and welcome to another Brett Plays video." They got rid of that, and they got rid of the very end. I think the very end where I had something with my my ad stuff come up, and I might have said thanks, like, comment, subscribe, thanks for watching, or whatever. They got rid of all that, and then they had like 98% of my video with me talking and showing off something, and they claimed it as theirs. They just put their own intro and their own out, and obviously YouTube came up and said, your video's been copied. Is this yours? What do you want to do with that? And I actually just lodged the claim. Cool. Azul. I'm going to go and check that out. Let's go and see if that generic is a caravan. Because Azul, same as what I'm flying, going to SBKP. 36,000 feet. Oh my god. I hope it's not a caravan. How high can you go in a caravan these days? I didn't think you'd get to 36. Maybe that's a larger airliner. Although I didn't think they had airliners. Oh, you reckon I can actually get to it? I see the lights flashing, so that's good. We're going to to SBKP or from? Not sure. I don't think this is a caravan. This is going to be hard to get to now. Is my drone all the way up? Yeah, 250. Okay. Be surprised if it is a caravan at oh my god, there we go. Now I'm matching its direction and speed. Say it's an airliner. And I'd say it's going away the other way. I think I'm getting closer, but my god, it's hard to catch. See, my plane's flying that way and it's flying this way, and I have a feeling I'm not going to get much closer than this. Yeah, no, that's fine. You can ping me in Discord when we're finished and say, hey, file. Worst thing can happen is it won't work. Yeah. All kinds of drama. I'm glad I don't stream. I'm not going to be able to get any closer to that. I think that's can we zoom? No. Oh, can we go that way? I am so far away from my plane now. Oh, it's getting closer. No, it's flying away. Is it a caravan? Come on, go! Go! I'm just chasing down AI in my drone. I can't catch it. No, it's an airliner. Oh, wait. We're catching. It's an airliner. Does Azul actually have airliners? Well, I'm glad that it's actually an airliner at 36,000 feet. Oh, wouldn't it be actually cool if it actually was Azul Livery? It is too. Oh my god, that is awesome. I love this sim. I actually caught up to it, and it is an Azul, same as what I'm flying, but it's probably a default Airbus. And we'll let it go, and there it goes. My god, I caught up to it. And you know what I love doing is pressing the numpad 5, and I'm back at my aircraft. Woohoo! Alright, so we're doing Azul Connector. I'm guessing that's the local one. There's a Azul. Let's see, 100k. Wait, what? What did I miss? It's 36,000 feet up there. I saw generic. I didn't even know that Azul had airline outside of the caravans. Oh. Someone changed your livery, or did it do that when I actually went in and out? Look at M-Fist and the P-51. Let's go and have a look at that one. Actually, there's a plane I don't fly often enough. Oh, he's got something hanging out the bottom. Nope, it's gone. But his wheel things are down. I've seen that before. They don't go up in the multiplayer. Wait, is there two people in that one? What the heck? I didn't know it had two people. I thought it only had one. Miss America. Two people. In their orange jumpsuits. Oh, I cannot get anything. No. I'm crashing the drone into him. Is that FS LTL you have running? What's FS LTL? Oh, you mean the real liveries? I will have to look that up. That sounds familiar. But yes, I have one that actually puts the real liveries on, but I don't remember exactly which version of, like, there's a bunch of mods that do the same sort of thing. I don't remember which one it is. I would have to look in, probably in the content manager to look up which one I have. I bought it in the marketplace though, so I didn't buy it external, I believe. That way I could keep it up to date. Wow, I've got so many things in this file. And I actually have no idea what it would be called. Landing challenges, no, cockpits. Don't know. What did you call it? FS LTL. I'm not sure what LTL is. But it is all the liveries, yes. So it meant to put actual liveries on as much as possible on actual AI aircraft for you. So when we get to an international airport, it should actually have a lot of Brazilian airlines and probably some more Azuls as well. Since it's a local, I can't see what it's called in here. I'd have to look in my sim. Live free traffic mod. It's not a free one. It's a payware one that I've got. I will have a look at that. But I do have. I don't know if I want it mucking up with my payware one. But I have selected in sim live traffic. I have that actually done, and then I have it's like realistic liveries or something. Oh yeah, FS LTL. I see that one there. It could be that one. No, this is a free standalone. No, it's not that. Okay, it's not a free one. It was actually a paid one in the sim. But I don't remember actually there being a free one when I actually got it, so yay. Oh, look at this formation going on. I might do another Brazil flight sometime soon too. The G39 Gripen, or Griffin, I think they're calling it in sim, because he's not allowed to call it the actual thing. But the JAS 39, they actually make them in Brazil as well. Oh, there's a thing you can get with the fly-by-wire 320 installer. Oh, don't know. Well, the links came here as you can actually get it separate. Traffic with real download enhanced, blah blah blah. Is it free standalone? No. Well, look, they might be downloading, sending with that, but FSLTL on their website populates your sky with live traffic, fully interacting with default MSFS ATC. Easy to set up via install tool, no complication. Yep, VATSIM ready. Download via the fly-by-wire installer. If that's what you mean, the fly-by-wire installer, yeah. Here, look, I'll put that one up on the. I'll link that in the stream. Takes live traffic from flight radar 24 and injects it. Yeah, okay. Now, what I've got is a livery-based one, so I'm not actually putting in AI traffic other than what Microsoft has already got. So I've just turned them all on to make sure that all my stuff is actually live. Sure, if this is putting in extra, that's cool. But what mine does is, mine has, I don't know, hundreds, 500 or more liveries or something for all the different airlines. So when I go to Australia, I'm seeing mostly Qantas, Virgin, Australia, and Jetstar, with some Air New Zealand because they're common, and I see the occasional overseas like Emirates or United or whoever flies in and out of Sydney, and it's meant to actually put the liveries on the default aircraft rather than seeing a generic, I think it's a multicolored thing on those Airbuses. So that's good. I just realised I couldn't see how far we got to go. 103.8 nautical miles. Let's try that button. Is that right? 103.4 now. Okay, good. Yeah, so look, doing those livery things are actually pretty good. So what I was checking there was, because I was in an Azul caravan doing a flight, I was wondering if that GA was actually in Azul livery. It was, but it was an airliner, so I guess we also get that, so that's cool. That is cool. Every time you fly in a YSSY, you get AI with correct liveries, always crossing your... I know. It's like, I probably shouldn't keep taking off from runway 7 when they're using it as a taxiway. You fall in love with it quickly. Yeah. Depending on whether it is adding extra stuff for download as a streamer, if it's adding extra data, pushing my internet. I mean, Microsoft Flight Sim is already using up more data, sending and receiving, than what streaming software likes. And it interferes, I've noticed. So it's the only one where I can't use that digital camera because there's communication going on, and also with getting all the data stuff and constantly downloading information. Although it is better when I changed to rolling cache. I turned back on rolling cache and put a 10 gig. So yeah, this mod has tons of liveries all around the world. Okay, this is basically the same sort of thing. I didn't actually press send on that, did I? There we go, there's the website of the one that he's talking about. fslivetrafficliveries.com. Yeah, okay. But I don't think that's what I'm using. I've got a payware one, and it does work on Xbox as well, I believe. But I don't remember which one's called. I thought it was something like Real Liveries. There is an Aerosoft DLC for Real Traffic. FS Elite has one. Real-time traffic solution. I think there's a bunch of them. I don't know which one I've got. I'll have to have a look later, but hey, it looks pretty good. I did too, rolling cache. I had 64 to 0, then it's good back at 10. Yeah, so when we had trouble Sunday last week, I think, I had some skipping and jumping and stuff, and I'd had deleted the cache because I reinstalled a driver, and then on Monday when I went to fly, I was still having lots of trouble, so I mid-flight went and checked the rolling cache and realized it was off. Put 10 gig in, turned it back on. It did its thing in about 10-15 seconds, and then we flew and had no more stuttering, no more stream issues, no more whatever. But I did change the download data speed to 20 megabit per second because I think we were flying over some very high download areas, and I noticed, where was it? We were flying into Melbourne, I think, or when we flew over Launceston. Yeah, it was downloading. I think we were in the DC3. It was downloading faster than it should be because I had it limited to 40, and it was doing like 80 or 90 megabit per second. So Microsoft Flight Sim, and Microsoft does not obey its own settings. It goes, oh, you want only that? No, I can go more. Oh, you got more data available? I'm going to go more. So even though you say no, just limit to that, because if you take all of it and then when the signal goes there to say yes, I received it, it's actually interfering with my upload. So the faster you get it downloaded, it still has to send back to say yes, I've received it. But it only has to send a tiny bit of data packages back to say yes, I have received that, send me more. But when you're streaming and your streaming upload speed is kind of limited, I only find Microsoft Flight Sim though seems to be the problem there. But yeah, look, 10 gig seems to be the optimal. I've also got Nvidia drivers where I've turned on 10 gig cache. So if you guys haven't seen that, I wonder if I can show you on Nvidia panel. Is that going to come up on? There we go. So the Nvidia panel, if you go into manage your 3D settings, come down to shader cache size, default is 1 gig. So if you change that from default, which is usually 1 gig, and go up to 10, I mean you can go to 100, but that's ridiculous. It's recommended 10 gig on the shader cache. And what that does is it puts a cache in on your GPU to do all your shading. What happens is if you play multiple games, potentially some large, like Microsoft Flight Sim, often I saw someone saying that it can put in like 250 meg or 3 or 4 or even 500 meg on your cache reserved for when you play Flight Sim, and then you've only got 500 left from your default for all the other games you're playing. And if you're playing some pretty high-end games and they're all reserving some cache, what happens is you run out of that 1 gig pretty quick. But put in 10 as reserved, no problem. And I've actually found it stopped a lot of my stuttering, which is pretty good. And that actually is on a website, on a YouTube video of how to stop the stuttering from Microsoft Flight Sim to increase it. I don't do rolling cache in Microsoft Flight Sim. If you've got up and down, which is really good speeds, with some people on the internet is really good. But if you're streaming and you're also, like me, I'm limited to 10 to 13 megabit per second upload. And I'm streaming, I choose 5, I think, for you guys at the moment. But it peaks out at like 9 or something. You've always got to be at minimum 33% above your streaming capability speed. But I believe my bitrate is chosen at 5, but it'll peak a lot higher sometimes. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. Didn't want to sneeze on stream. Yeah, but I've tried no rolling cache, and I've tried rolling cache, and I actually found it better with the rolling cache for my internet. I think I was streaming last week, and I'm sure I was telling you guys I was just hitting 97 megabit per second while we were flying over somewhere, and I'm like, are you kidding? Why would I be peaking at 97 when I say maximum you could have at that time was 40 megabit per second upload in the sim? And it's because the rolling cache was off and it was just trying to get things as quick as it could. P51 is what I can hear. Where's there he is. You can hear the difference between a P51 and a P38. Because one's above and one's below. I could do some more warbird flying. Love these P38s. Wonder if Icarus is in VR. Aren't they nice? I should take these out too. I want to do the Brazilian Griffin, the JAS 35 Griffin. But I also want to take some warbirds out for flight. I'll keep that camera at level though. Alright. Yeah, Jason's saying totally free. That's right, that software's free. Alright. I'm drinking water. Keep that bottle there because I want to actually fill that back up later. I might do a quick bathroom break. We've got a bathroom in the back of this toilet, back of this plane. Don't mind me, I might just poke the bits out the door and I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Twitch cannot... He must be hand flying it only. Not using the AP today. Nice and green here. What are we? We're 65 nautical miles. Yep. 65 nautical miles out. Man, it's a lot of farm work. Other than distant mountains and the like, this is actually very similar to Tasmania when it comes to green and rolling hills and lots of farms and stuff like this. Looks like another airport there. What airport's that? SNPY. Ah, right. So, Jason, you sent me a picture of FSLTL. Yeah, okay. Cool. Already do our barometric pressure there. Definitely farmland. Don't think we're going to get into the city, but there obviously is some more towns out here. Again, where are we? What did we say that airport was? SNPY. Sao Sebastião do Paraiso. No, Paraiso. Oops, didn't want that. Unmeasure that. Turn that off. Thank you. So that would be the town. Yeah. Let's put that measure back on. This is my flight plan. There. Oh, don't press off measure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sao Sebastião do Paraiso. I have no idea how to speak. It is Spanish in Brazil, isn't it? It's not Portuguese. Where's the Portuguese? Yeah. Ah, that's why. It is Portuguese. That's why I can't actually get quite right on those. I know a tiny bit of Spanish, but stuff all Portuguese. It is Portuguese. There we go. Thanks, TJ. Just put it on there just as I've worked it out as well. That's why I was like, hang on, do they speak Spanish or Portuguese? Yeah, no, it's definitely. Okay, answer back for the going to Xbox. They have applied to the marketplace and no luck yet. I think with the new pipeline from Microsoft, when the backlog lowers, I'll have a chance to put it there. Yep, okay. Where are we landing again? SBPC. Cool. Yeah, they have applied for hey, Spec. Hello. Oh, V1 Simulations is here. Yes, only Portuguese country on all South America. V1, thank you very much. I was just sending a message to you now saying I am live streaming and we're heading to the final airport. So we are taking a Azul Connecto caravan down to I don't know how to pronounce these things because I'm terrible, but Poços del Caldas airport. So we've shown off the other one. We're heading down to this one now. Loving it. I'm loving Brazil, and we're not flying live time because it's all dark. But we might, by the end of the stream, go back to live timing and see what the night airport looks like. So just trying to work out, and also welcome. And thank you very much for these airports, and it'd be nice to see them on Xbox as well, because guys on Xbox do want to be able to get some of these things. Kind of missing out, I think. And I do not speak any Portuguese at all. There's everybody else. There we go. Alright, what have we got? 44 nautical miles remaining. I might do a gentle descend. Oh, what is our final airport altitude? No. Try that again. No. Keep getting the one above. There we go. 41.48. Okay, thank you. Alright, somebody's in a ATR 76 over there, Safe Caribou 3643. Do like the ATRs as well. I really do need to learn how to input all of the flight details in the FMC and fly those. Spec, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're really doing well. So, yeah. If you ever need an ear or someone to talk to, you know what the deal is. But I won't necessarily say it on my stream. They can go and check out your channel and work out what you were actually saying. But hey, I'm here for you. Thank you very much for those 22 likes. I'd like to also say another thank you very much for Jason for your donations. And for Mrs. TPH and for Mr. TPH. How's Oz Flight Simmer going with his caravan? I think he's still flying around. Thank you so much. Very important to me. Sorry, my English is I really hope you and your chat enjoy. We've enjoyed the first one. I really liked it. We had a good look around, but we'll have a look at this next one as well. And yeah, so a couple of them I think are on Xbox flying with us. And that's why we had the question, you know, do you have it coming out on Xbox? But hopefully you actually get into the marketplace, and hopefully that pipeline, the new way of doing things. Yeah, we can chat tomorrow. That's right. I knew we would have that at least. So in case you need someone to talk to. Also had to take your local airline. I chose this particular livery because they do fly out of where do we take off again? Barra do Garças? I'm not even sure how to pronounce that, but yeah. He's almost done. I saw him landing. Oh, have I gone over 3 hours? Oh my god, I'm almost done too. Done like a dinner. Alright, well, we won't be sending anybody over to him. Not that I've got many people to take to a big channel like that, but yeah. Heading off to bed. See you, everyone. Mr. TPH, thank you very much for your donation again. Appreciate it. It all helps. And you guys are awesome. So have a good rest. Try not to get up too early in the morning. I don't think anybody else is streaming later tonight, so get a sleep in. Catch you, Mrs. TPH. Says spec. Rest well, says Icarus. That's the way. Thanks. The feedback is really important. Yeah, so Xbox obviously is what they want. V1 simulations. So yeah, I guess when you can get it on there is going to help. But you and a whole bunch of other people who are like, yeah, I want to do the same thing. Thanks. All right, we are descending through 7-8. We are 30 nautical miles. And we are landing in the mountains. We got 6,000. It's 4,100, wasn't it? No, your English is doing fine. My pleasure, says Mrs. TPH. Thank you. Yes. S-Dob is where we're going past. Let's get that airport back out. 4134 feet, 5100 feet bitumen runway. It does have jet fuel and avgas. We won't need that, but we will actually land in there. Jason says I'm back in black. I'm off to. I got to take kids out. I'll catch you tomorrow, Brett. Everyone enjoy the rest of your day and night. Yeah, thank you. We'll put in exclamation mark spec bytes. I actually stream with spec on Tuesdays. We may end up and Thursdays, Tuesday nights and Thursday mornings in Valheim. But go check out her channel on that link below. I got a call from the girl. Okay. Xenon is showing off with his ability to speak every single language because he has been everywhere in the world. He is like 10,000 years old and knows and has been everywhere, man. But that's why I've been everywhere, man. When I used to live in Portugal and Wales and Poland, and actually I don't know if he lived in Portugal, I'm just making that part up. So yeah. TJ, mate, what did you descend to? Because you're pretty low there. Just be aware that we do have some hills still to climb over. Unless the runway's on top of those hills. It's not, is it? Not sure. I'm going to getting down to 6,000 feet. Runway's at 41. Whoops. Oh, I just clicked that and that went sideways, didn't it? Runway's down at 4134. All right, don't click that is what I would say. Don't click that. Found a translator. Shh, Mr. Poundy. Don't spoil it. Make him sound like really smart. Yeah. I have no idea what he said though. It's nice down here, isn't it? Oh, that's so green. Danger Bird's at 5,000 feet already. You're making me think I'm flying too high here. We've still got 18 nautical miles to go. "5,000 feet. He's still old though. Yeah. I'm not going to disagree with that. There we go. Icarus and Memphis, the P-38 and the P-51 have gone. Hills, valleys, places to fly. Oh, it looks like Icarus might have hit power lines or something there. He stopped all of a sudden. I wonder what happened there. Did you hit power lines, Icarus? People who are hitting the power lines are only going to have it if you've got the power line mod. It actually puts physical power lines in the sim all over the place. And yes, you can hit wires and they will stop your plane. Zen, I didn't know you speak Italian. He said, "Don't worry about English. You're doing a good job." Thank you very much, Mr. Poundy. Thank you very much, Zenon. I know Zenon. I trust Zenon. Look after it. Pot kettle age thing. Only old people could say that. That's right. Yeah. I'm not old. Just older than a lot. Alright. 13.9 nautical miles. No idea where this runway is. I think we might do a circuit fly over it to take a look from above. Obviously. Dale says, yeah, 5k is close. Yeah, I thought it would be. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, look at them, two of them. TJ and Dangerbird down there. Actually, I can't tell what TJ's at. Yeah, he's 5,000 as well. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm kind of happy with my 6 that I stopped at. That's good. Elevator failed. Excessive speed. Oh, I hate that when you come in a little bit too steep on the dive and forget to put your air brakes on. Mark it up. Yep, signing off past your bedtime. See everyone. TPH, mate, thank you very much for the donation. I already said that to Mrs. TPH as well. But you guys are awesome and you support us streamers immensely, both with showing up and with donations. So thank you very much. Have a great night. I will see you in the, I don't know, Wednesday night stream with OzFlight maybe, or your Wednesday morning. Unless you actually rock up on Tuesday night for me. But yeah, TJ says I'm enjoying the countryside. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, and Italian and French. Yes. Sometimes he can speak English too. Oh, I didn't get to hear that song. I'm going to put that music louder again. There's that coming in landing music. That's where we go. Love that music. Figured I'd put on some of that music there. Alright, this is our runway and airport here. I'm actually going to maybe actually work out where the wind's coming from first. 6 knot. Alright, we're going to do a left circuit then. So what we'll do is we'll fly over it. That was pretty cool music. Just a little bit of a beat thing. Gotta turn that down, otherwise we're going to get cranked. Alright, so this is the next airport that V1 Studios has released that we're going to show off today. Handcrafted. Looks like we got a couple of jets down there and King Air by the looks of it. Kind of think also you may have actually done those buildings there. Look like unit blocks or something. Very cool. Alright. Let's get our left bank happening. Some landing lights, thank you. What are we looking out there? Aaron. Can't quite see it. Let's try this. No. Dangerbird's already made his approach. We found also V1 Studios, hopefully you can understand my English and Australian accent well enough. We found the statue up on the mountain as well, outside of the first airport that I took off from. That was pretty cool. Others said that they didn't have it, so I'm guessing it was part of your airport. No, it's still looking behind. Okay. That music's a little loud, and get a whoop, whoop, whoop. Took my hand off the flight stick there. Oh, we got a floater now. Coming in for a bit of a steep approach, and then we will lead off our speed here. Oh, we are definitely floating. Alright, we are down. Alright, going to use some of those reversals on that one. Alright, welcome to... I still don't know how to pronounce it. Poços? Or is it Poços? Poços de Caldas. There's the tower. We'll go and have a look at that. I think there's 2 seats in there. Alright, landing off. Taxi on. Where's my hit marker there? Thank you. Oh. I'm in the way. I am taxiing back down with Aaron coming in. Sorry, mate. G'day, Brett from the UK. G'day, Mr. OK. Okay, I'm on this side of the runway. I'll get on the other side. Keeping left. Aaron's over there now. I like how you guys are not floating. On some airports you see people float above the airport. V1's put in the airport at the same altitude as everybody, or the original airport. Unless you guys have got that. Poços de Caldas. It's more easy to say. Okay, Poços de Caldas. Thank you. I'm terrible at languages. I got a nickname as the Butcher of Linguistics, which means I muck up language all the time. Oh, we got a pushback tug, got some F-15s here. We're going to go down to the drop-off zone there. I think we can go all the way down there. Look at these guys all lined up here. That's nice of them. And we're going to have a quick fly around the whole airport. Hang on, that's cargo down there, isn't it? Yeah, alright, we'll go over here, the other side of the F-15. We'll park ourselves in there. Alright. Taxi's off. Thank you. What do we want off first? Did I not turn the starter engine off? Oh my god. Fuel pump off. Battery can go last. Turn off the fuel lights. Thank you. Pito. Hello, where's my hit marker? There it is. Cool, thank you. And battery. Thank you very much. Alright, cool. Welcome, everybody. Alright, let's go and take a look around. Nice. Nice airport, yes. It is. Alright, let's go and have a look. So, obviously we do have a different sock, which I'm guessing is probably closer to the realistic one. Look at this. You've even got weeds in around the rocks. Very nice. Let's go and have a look at our terminal. There's a low point in there. Disembark Sada, I'm guessing it going this way. Alright, this is where you got to disembark. Got a couple of trolleys. I'm not sure where that is. T simulator. T something simulator. Alright, let's go down the main road here. Let's try and get this level. There we go. Not bad. Look at these old buildings. Very cool. I'm guessing this is outdoor seating area? Okay. I don't think I can get inside, can I? No, I go on the roof. Alright, we'll go around. Ooh. The old wishing well that's now got plants in it. Okay. We can go outside. There we go. Aeroporto Embaixador Walther Moreira. I'm not sure if that's a person or a what the deal is there. When disembarking only, is it? Alright, what else we got? We've got okay. I'm not going to pronounce all these. I can't. I love how you got the cars with the stuff on them as well. Alright, no access. I love the combi van. There was one at the last place too. Yep. Even staff parking at the back. A little building. Some of these Land Cruiser type cars. Satellite dishes. You've even got the crates out here. It's the attention to detail. Look at the garden as well. That's pretty cool. Ah, it's a tap. Okay. Alright, what else did I miss here? Alright, we actually have more buildings and car parking and stuff. Yep. Cool. And then cargo. I think this is the cargo area, is it? The hangars and cargo. What do we got? Well, we do have a plane parked here. Cam here. Policia. Wait, Militar. So this is the military police plane, I'm guessing, and this is Comave. That's police, okay. Military police. Escola de Pilot a gem. I'm not sure. Is that some sort of air school training? Well, there is actually a pushback tug here, so you could come all the way down here. Wow, look at this. You've even got extra. And what I like is the horses in this thing. Wait, there's no horses today. I had horses the other day. Where are they gone? Ah, somebody let the horses out. I had horses in there. Aero Club, there we go. Look at that. The entrance to the Aero Club. That's cool. Yep, the ACPC. Nice. Look at the detail on this. I love it when you get detailed airports. Somebody hasn't even put the rubbish in the bin because there's not enough room, I'm guessing. What's it? A local drink? Very cool. Then we got our local fuel. Cool. Arrival and exit. Yep, need some people to populate. I know. And the school, yes. So the air school. We do need walking people. But it does take up a lot more resources, though, on Sims. So when they can... what's the word? What's the word that I'm thinking? Optimize. When they can optimize them, that'd be good. V1, did you put these unit blocks in, or does everybody else have these same unit blocks here? Because I don't know if that's standard or you put it in, because it looks like it's custom. But they've got graffiti on the buildings. No, yeah, this got a tattoo on it. What's with that? That's cool. And it has more up there. So I'm guessing that's part of the 3D model. But each one does have the same, I noticed. And then there's these blue top ones. They're a little bit different. They don't have that other graffiti, but they do have blue tops. But I'm guessing these are based on potentially real buildings around here. And then we have our air traffic control guys. Now these guys got state-of-the-art air traffic control at this particular airport. It's probably a guy with a handheld radio, but we'll go and have a look anyway. Oh, they're missing. I had chairs in there the other day. What happened? Oh, maybe because I've been flying for so long. Alright. But I had 2 chairs in there. You'll just have to believe me. But it's not a very big tower, is it? But I like this airport. It's really well done. Thanks, Brett. See you, mate. Icarus, mate. Thank you very much for flying along. Surprised that the P38 couldn't get as high, but it's been a while since I've flown it. But thanks for flying along. There he is there, and he's P38. Thank you very much for the other guys. We got that other Azul livery back. Yep, cool. Everybody else in there, Cessna caravans. That actually was pretty cool. I'll probably make a little bit of a video on this, maybe a 5-10 minute show off of one of these airports, or both of these airports, on a video. So for you guys who have streamed with me, you would have already seen it. But for others, look at the Besta blocks. You know, there's a pile of Besta blocks behind the building, and a trolley platform. That's cool. Well done. All right. Yes, certainly well done, Airfield. I like the attention to detail stuff. Some people just put in generic stuff. These guys have done some custom stuff as well. You know, okay, so there's a few plants there that all look the same, but when you line them all up like that, yeah, looks good. I like it. Or I like it a lot. All right. get back to our SBUL airline. So they are the ones who fly in and out of that last airport. I'm not sure if they actually land here. But yeah, very well done. Thank you very much. I'm actually going to finish up the stream now. So I've actually gone too long. It looks like Ozflight's already finished as well. So there's no jumping over to somebody else. So thank you very much, everybody, for those 24 likes. I'd like to say thank you again for Jason for your 2 donations. You are awesome. I will send you a file to see if the same one you've already got from that website link I gave you. And thank you for the TPH, Mrs. and Mrs. I know you've gone to sleep, so you probably won't hear this, but you guys are awesome. Everybody else, thank you very much. Put some screenshots on Discord in the flight sim part. Awesome. Yeah, I'll do that too. Again, Brett Plays, thank you so much. More is coming. I'm happy to show them off. I'm loving Brazil. I'm probably going to get the JAS 39 Gripen in Brazilian livery and take it for another fly around Brazil as well. But yeah, American occupation of back rooms. Hey, it's me again being occupied. Ooh, he's being occupied. I'm actually finished now. So thank you very much for coming along, and I will catch you all in the next stream, which will be tomorrow night at Valheim, or if you're after a flight sim, next Sunday or Saturday if you're over in different time zone. And we will be flying the US in the consolidated Catalina down through Texas. Thank you very much. I'll catch you all later. Bye.
If we can harness the massive power of television,
we could brainwash the whole country.